Welcome on this episode of Seriously Butthurt Sports. I'm here with Nick.
What's up,
We
guys?
are in Cooperstown, New York, and we have a special episode for you today. We're going to be going over what we've seen in Cooperstown. I have a couple pictures that I have taken, so we unfortunately could not take video at the museum, but we will show you pictures of our walkthrough. And going souvenir shopping, Nick and I have picked up a box for 20 bucks.
20 bucks.
Says 18 Hall of Famers in this card deck, and we're gonna open it up and basically have an unboxing for you. So stay tuned. Alright, and we're back. So, Nick, why don't you start opening up this box here?
Alright, let's open this box up. So we had a good day at the Hall of Fame. Definitely recommend for everybody who is a baseball fan. And we're starting out it looks like we're pretty good. I don't know, let's see what we got here.
They're already in plastic, huh?
I got the Hall of Famers in plastic already. So let's see what we got here.
So this is basically 20 bucks for these Hall of Famers, and then all these other cards are probably gonna be shit
cards. Alright. Roberto Alomar.
Show it to the
The
camera.
Mets. If you could see it.
Alright.
Alright. That one will be Frank's. We got a Wade Boggs card. Pretty cool. Dream Team. Not sure how much it's valued, but we have Mike the Card Hunter, who's probably going to help us figure out what all these are worth, or did we really waste our money? But you know what? We're having fun doing it.
Somewhat.
Somewhat. And as I'm looking through these, there's not much going on here. Let's see. Barry Larkin. That might be a good card.
Good shape.
Yeah, good shape. Everything's real nice about it. Tony La Russa. This is a great card. Look at the corners, not bad. A little high on the card, but you know, we'll take a look and see what we can get for that one. We're trying to copy Mike here, I think, right? This show. But here, you want to go through the rest or some of them? So basically, Cooperstown is one main street that has a bunch of stores with What?
Randy Johnson.
Oh, we got a Randy Johnson card.
And he's in his Diamondbacks uniform. No Yankees on this one. Let's see, what year is this?
Well, it had to have been before.
Yep, this is before Yankees.
Yep.
So, victory card, nice.
That's nice.
Probably not worth anything.
Probably not, but we'll split them up and divide.
Here we go. I hate this guy, but he was good for the Mets. But Tom Glavine, another good pitcher.
That's pretty cool.
Very good.
That's a cool card.
Trevor Hoffman.
Silence. Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. card.
Not sure that one's worth any money, but we'll find out.
Well, there's no stats on the back.
Doesn't look like very good of anything. But they have basically a main street that you walk down. There's a bunch of shops that you can go and waste your money on things.
Very
just like
good
this.
pitcher, John Smoltz. There's another one.
That's cool. That's cool.
Huh?
What else you got?
I'm gonna find that. I don't want to waste people's time.
Oh no.
No, that's about it.
I mean, we could.
So we got maybe what, like four or five
good
cards?
ones, yeah. Bo Jackson card here. I know Michael like that. He's a big Bo Jackson guy. Some hologram cards. I mean, we're gonna take some time to go through this, but you know, and see what we wasted 20 bucks on. But you know what? It's about.
Well, maybe there's not a Hall of Famer on here, but maybe there's a good card.
I mean, this guy. The eyebrows on this guy.
Put that up to the camera. They gotta see this.
You should see this. The eyebrows on this guy. Just crazy. But, you know, it's about the hunt, We saw the Hall of Fame. We went through every little detail.
You know, maybe there's a guy in this deck that is not in the Hall of Fame yet, but will be in the Hall of Fame. What do you think of that?
I mean, it could be. It looks like there's a lot of 80s, 90s, couple current players, but nothing really. Tom Hankey. Let's see. Trying to find the Mets for.
Doesn't this guy look like Beltran?
Yeah, but he's not.
I know he's not.
So, I mean, how'd you like it? What'd you think of Cooperstown? What'd you think of the Hall of Fame?
It's very good. I mean, they basically go through the history of baseball, Negro League. They go through women's development within the sport. They have a lot of things that you would think that are so old that we wouldn't have any record of, or you don't have any record of, or it's too old, or one of the things that kind of fascinated me being a catcher is that the development of the catching glove and the face shield is unbelievable. I mean, before it looked like it had a bird cage in front of your face, that if a fastball goes, if maybe Chapman throws a fastball at that cage, probably crush it into your skull. But
it kind of looked like the contraption on Saw that just rips apart the skull.
And basically, if you have an oven mitt, that was your catcher's mitt. So, that was pretty cool, the development of that. I mean, I don't know, what else did you...
I was amazed by the grandeur of the actual hall, where they have all the plaques of, the inducted members of the Hall of Fame, which was pretty cool. And to see a lot of the guys that were active military or military served that they recognize as well, with a small plaque underneath. The one thing that obviously is missing as a Yankee fan is Thurman Munson, who is still not in the Hall of Fame, who is definitely one of the greatest catchers to play the game. I know Frank will probably disagree, but for his time, and how he died so tragically, I think it's very fitting that Munson should be in the Hall of Fame. And I got actually one of the security guards to nod his head when I said they're missing Thurman Munson. So the other thing that we were laughing about is Pete Rose. How
Right?
much did Pete Rose show up?
Pete Rose was all over the Hall of Fame, and they had a lot of displays of his stuff. And it's pretty crazy that they have his stuff, but the guy is not in the Hall of Fame. Isn't that crazy? The other guys that they had that were not in the Hall of Fame there was Mark McGwire, and they had Sammy Sosa, A-Rod. You know what I didn't see too much of was Barry Bonds. Did you see any of his stuff?
I didn't see any Barry Bonds things. I don't know if we got a whole crew here today. We got some of the guys that are normally on the podcast. This is Frank's bachelor party, but no, I didn't see any Barry Bonds or anything like that. They had the Latino League or whatever.
That was pretty cool. They had teams from Puerto Rico, from Cuba.
That was Strawberry. That was Strawberry Card. That man is a legend. And Google it yourself because this is a kid show. But yeah, I mean, I had fun. Walking around, and we're gonna continue having a little more fun here in the Cooperstown area.
Yep.
If you want to get away, it's a great town to get away to. If you like the outdoors, and we're gonna go do a little fishing.
Yep.
Hang out on the lake. Anything else?
No, I mean, if anybody who's watching is very big into baseball, I think it is a great town. It is a great weekend getaway for you and the family, or if it's just you, single,
Yeah,
more power to you. Maybe you can buy more of some of these autographed baseballs. So, like I said, in this video, I will go through a couple of pictures that I've taken at the Hall of Fame, and just kind of the history of it, and you guys can see it. So, what's this one?
Pete Alonso card.
Get the hell out of here!
There you go. There's some good ones in here.
This was worth the $20 alone.
All right, there you go. They got these like Cracker Jack ball cards that they used to put in like cigarette packs or whatever like that. So these are pretty cool.
You want to go over the Yankees from yesterday?
The Yankees won. I mean, what's to go over? I think they're bouncing back. What about the Mets? They look like they're making some sort of...
The Grom had another great start.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Pounding. So we both said to each other, you know, this is a good day to go to Cooperstown with your teams with their head up high. So we'll see how today plays out. But, you know, just stay tuned, I guess. You know, we're going to come back to you with our regular schedule.
Giancarlo Stanton, you can't really see it with in the Miami Marlins uniform.
Does it say Giancarlo?
It says Mike Stanton.
It says Mike Stanton.
Wonder if that does anything. Probably not. But I had a good time, and we figured we'd jump on here and do a little thing for our listeners, and had a good time.
Yep. So stay tuned. We are gonna have our regular schedule of baseball back, and that's all I have for this week. So take care, everybody. We'll see you soon.